Anybody heard of the chain of infections? The thing about the chain of, if you remember, is the goal is to break one of these links. And so there's multiple ways to do this. And the two common ways of doing this, and I'll go through this, is proper disinfection in the environment and hand hygiene. I mean, those are the two easiest ways that we can break this chain of infection. Seems easy in practice, it gets a little more difficult here. And so we always start with the infection agent at the top here. Okay, bacteria, virus, mold, fungi. Then we always have the reservoir. So that's our concern here. How's it brought into the environment? Of course, people bring it in. Water can bring in these, okay, food, surfaces that are brought in, okay? And then that bacteria has to get out into the environment. So how does that happen? You got coughing, sneezing. I mean, there's multiple routes for that to occur. Then we go on is that it gets out into the environment, then it gets onto hands, surfaces, gets into the air. Once it's there, then we has to get into that person somehow. That's touching a surface, wiping your nose, cut, eyes, whatever. And so we get in, then we have our susceptible host. That's our patients that we're concerned about here. But the main thing, and the reason I emphasize this, is we want to develop protocols or methods to break one of these chains. That's all it takes to break this chain of infection. And it's actually very easy to do.